Hey guys, Mr. Modern Survival here again. Getting home post EMP, part 2. I'm about 7 hours into the trip. 7 hours on my way home. Of course, I have all my maps were laminated and I already had my route planned out. And we talked about in the last time how that my routes got changed due to some unforeseen troubles. Well, now I'm about 7 hours into my new route and making some pretty good progress. One thing that I did take into account, and I'm glad that I did, was a spare change of clothes. You'll notice I'm not wearing the same shirt that I was wearing before because it's about 96 degrees in the sun. In the shade here under the tree canopy, it's a little bit cooler than that, but still, when you're out here humping, sweated through that shirt really quickly. And something that a lot of guys don't take into consideration is the chill factor. It can be very, very hot outside right now, but we're now just a few minutes away from sundown. And when the sun goes down with that wet, soaking wet, sweated through shirt, when night falls and I have to make camp or whatever I'm gonna do, then I'm going to get cold, and the chill factor is going to come into play. There are actually cases where people actually got hypothermia, suffered from hypothermia, even though the overnight temperature never really dropped below about 58 degrees because they were wet. And if you have to go through a stream or something like that, I know there are some streams between here and home. I've got some clothes in the old bug out bag, in the get home bag here. Certainly I'm glad that I've got this bag, and so I've got that taken care of now. I've got that wet shirt off. I've got a good dry shirt on now because it's almost time for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, and settle some things in my bag, get some things squared away that I'm gonna need come nightfall. I've got everything on me right now that I need during the day, but here in just a few minutes I'm gonna need my lights. I'm gonna need some of my nighttime gear that I'm gonna have to have overnight, and I may make camp, and I may just hunker down for a few hours tonight and wait till about daybreak to start moving again. It's very dangerous, the terrain that I'm in. Very dangerous to be moving around at night, and there's supposed to be some clouds moving in here later this evening, and so I'm not going to have that bright moon to be able to navigate by here in the terrain that I'm in. So I am going to be looking around here for a few minutes, find me a place to hunker down and get me a bite to eat, and try to get home.